I hope we figure out a way of keeping Connors off our back or not.
It seems the good Lord has seen fit to bless me with a head cold at this time, but I must and I will carry on. Lord, there has been a dwelling place in all generations before the mountains were brought forth, or ever thou hast formed the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting.
We can't keep hiding out.
No
time to think. We're not walking back in there and copping a sweep from that monk. Which one was that, Lou?
When you're ready. Bless these sinners, Lord. Let them come to know the divine wisdom.
Come and pray for Eve Wilder. How about you? While you're here, why don't you get him to read you your last rites? You never know when you might need him.
Amen.
Amen.
Special Sunday delivery for you.
Oh, yeah. I heard they'd been picked up.
Yeah, well, you're welcome to them. They could both do us some cooling off, I can tell you.
Looks like they'll have plenty of time for that. Now, assault with intent to cause grievous bodily harm. Assault occasioning actual bodily harm. You've been quite busy, haven't you, Patterson?
Don't you bloody start.
Now, you're in quite enough trouble as it is. Don't add to it. I didn't think we'd lose you for too long, Wyndham. See, the trouble with the department is they let their emotions cloud their judgment.
No chance of that happening with you, is there, Miss Ferguson? Now, if you wouldn't mind getting on with it.
Come on in and sit down. Just relax. Sorry about the mess. Bachelor's quarters.
I should be the one apologising to you barging in like this.
Kath, we've known one another too long for any of that nonsense. Had a bad night, eh?
Bad night, bad week. It's been so bad for so long, I just had to talk to somebody.
And Alan's still away.
Yeah, well, that's okay. It's almost easier without him. Bloody Vietnam destroyed him too.
Well, none of us knew how bad it was going to be when we first got out there.
How could you? No one knew about antifoliants then. Look, I know it's not Alan's fault that he can't cope with pressure, and I know he's in pain most of the time. But so is our daughter, and she's only 5, Bob. She can't even tell me. I just see it in her eyes. God, I feel so helpless.
Kath, I wish there was some way I could make things easier for you.
There's nothing anyone can do. Nothing. When I walked in this morning, I knew she was worse. And I knew there really wasn't anything more they could do for her.
Would you like me to come to the hospital with you now and we'll talk to a doctor?
I did this morning. Look, Bob, I know they're doing all they can for her, but it is just not enough.
They'll find something that does work.
For a while, maybe, and then this whole awful cycle will start again. What sort of life is that for my little girl? I can't bear it, Bob. She's in so much pain. Why can't they just let her die?
Stop it, Kath. You don't mean that.
I do. What right have we to prolong this hell she's going through?
Now, just a minute. You're giving Linda everything she needs, your love and the best medical care available. You can't do more than that, so stop torturing yourself.
See what you meant about the services here. Apart from anything else, the poor man looked dead on his feet.
Oh, I reckon Dan the man could talk rings around that bloke. He's got a feel for where the people are, you know? What's hassling them?
I wonder if Alice and Lou picked anything up.
Well, if they did, they didn't stick around to talk about it. They took off faster in a Harley on a drag strip.
Got a surprise for you.
Bloody hell, what are you doing?
Hi, girls.
Afraid we blew it.
What happened?
Hey, Patterson, don't leave out the bit about the maniac, eh? Nice touch of colour, that.
Bloody happened, I tell you.
What happened? What's she talking
Oh,
about?
I'll tell you later. Wish I could say it was good to be back.
Cut it out, will you? You're driving me up the bloody wall.
Oh, jeez. I'm more nervous staying out of sight than facing the bitch. Well, what are we going to do, Lou?
I'm thinking. All right.
Well, how long's this thinking going on for? Well, we've got to front him sooner or later. Hey, maybe we could get Ronnie and Jacko to have a talk with Connors. Cool her off a bit.
Them bitches, they're sucking up to her like all the rest. We're wasting our breath.
Well, what are we going to do?
We front them. We tough it out.
You sure? Geez, what if...
Well, it was your bloody idea in the first place. Look, if we look like we're scared, they're going to jump us.
So we show them that we're not going to take none of it. And then we've got a show.
Jeez, it mightn't make any difference. Not after what she said in the chapel.
Well, have you got any better ideas?
Suppose not.
Right, then let's go.
Well, thank God the taxi didn't stop when I hailed it.
And you didn't see Bassinger's car parked outside?
No, I was so worried about Lexi's papers organising them, I didn't even look. Come on, love, you wear the spots off those.
Stuff it, I don't want to play anyhow.
Hey, we got a game going here.
No one's expecting you to be jumping for joy about getting back in here, but try and keep a lid on it, okay?
I was so close, and then I drew a bloody psycho like Bassinger.
Tough break.
Yeah. I mean, he'll get another tin star, and I'll end up in here for good. Great, eh?
You ain't the first, and you certainly won't be the last.
And that's supposed to make me feel better?
It's supposed to make you feel less angry towards everybody, including us.
It's all Kelly's bloody fault. I mean, if she hadn't been after me, I wouldn't have gone through with it.
Well, we're here now, and that's that. Maybe Moran can do something for us. He's an upfront sort of guy.
Whoa, 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 take it easy.
Oh. Fancy seeing you here. Like the haircut. Where'd you get it, Paris?
Oh, you bitch! I'm bloody well gonna
Get her out of here! Get her a cold shower or something!
I'm gonna get you if it's the last thing I do!
My bloody fault the wimp got picked up.
You got a big mouth, Kelly. But you get one of these stuck in your gob, they're gonna have to bust your jaw open to get it out.
Yeah, you tried. You have a war on your hands. Right, Lurch?
I don't see her trying to stop me. Or anyone else, for that matter. Any takers? Looks like you two are on your lonesome. Oh, and don't leave town. I've got a couple of special events I'd like you to hang around for.
I'm not bloody Kelly. I'm going to have a crack at Kelly if it's the last thing I do. Not just for what she did to me, but what she did to you, too.
Lexi, calm down. Now, Rita says what goes from now on. She doesn't want anybody to make a move on their own.
Yeah, all right. At least I got my old bed back.
Yeah. I know it sounds selfish, but I'm glad you're back. I really missed you.
Oh, jeez, Chook. Fancy missing a stupid bugger like me.
Oh,
still hurts, eh?
oh, just a bit. It's not as bad as it was.
See, we're an odd-looking couple, aren't we? Yeah, with no makeup and this hair.
Oh, I've kept your makeup. I hid it in case anyone tried to rip it off.
Yeah? You beauty, Chook.
Hey, what's it like being outside?
Well, I couldn't go anywhere, so it was sort of like being in here. Gee, it was good to see new faces, though. Mitzi and Dolores was great. Even Mabel was okay. But Poco was the best. Crazy little mutt.
Poco?
Yeah, some sort of little mongrel. Picked me up my first day out, a terrier or something. And leave me alone. Gee, she was a happy little dog. Don't know why I had to start talking about her, eh?
Look, here's your makeup. That'll cheer you up, hey? Lexi?
Yep?
I was wondering if you could give me some advice.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Well, you have to promise not to tease me.
Promise? What is it?
I think I'm in love.
I'm sorry, Bob. You've got so much on your own plate without me adding to it.
I wish I could offer something more concrete than just words.
Very helpful words, believe me.
I hope you weren't serious, Kath, talking about letting Linda die.
No, I suppose not. It's just that sometimes it gets so hard to tell what's right and wrong. It all seems so subjective.
If it's a choice between life and death, there really isn't.
Thanks for reminding me.
Sure I can't offer you a coffee.
Oh, no, look, I'd better be going. I've made you late enough as it is.
If I remember right, the last time we went walking, we were